Welcome to Shy773. Thank you so much for checking out my video. For those viewing my video for the first time, I just want to say welcome in. Thank you so much for viewing my video. If you could like, comment, subscribe to the channel, I would truly appreciate it. For those that have been rocking with me the whole time, I just want to say thank you so much for your likes, for your comments. They truly do go a long way. I also enjoy linking up with you all. I've seen a few of my subscribers at that House of Dubai store that I talk about a lot, and that's in Rosemont. They have so many different fragrances out there. It's absolutely insane. I believe they just came out with Gentleman's Nod, which is one of the fragrance houses that I've talked about before. They are also an amazing brand, but I wanted to talk about two new fragrances that I purchased. One of them has a decent amount of a buzz or a hype about them, only because it's in the $300 range and it's in Bahara's higher line of fragrances. So the fragrance that I'm talking about is Ramesses I. So Ramesses I looks like this, which is their Pharoh series. This fragrance itself, the bottle is absolutely pretty. Sorry about the handprints, just all over the place. But this fragrance bottle itself is really nice. It actually sits in the cap. The fragrance sprays like this. So the sprayer is beautiful, nice, big, juicy spray itself, and y'all, the caramel and the vanilla in this fragrance is just unreal. This gives you a beautiful blast of sweetness. So again, it is a very soft, very sweet caramel mixed with kind of a vanilla type of vibe. As the fragrance starts to go on, you get a bit of a slight woodiness, but overall this one stays kind of sweet on the skin. But let me tell you the notes for this fragrance. So the notes for this one includes rum, black pepper, which I don't get any black pepper. I get a lot of sweetness up top. I get a lot of that bergamot. I do get a bit of tonka bean as well. So it's rum, black pepper, bergamot, pink pepper, and cardamom. Then you're going to get patchouli, tobacco, tonka bean, amber, and Cypriol oil. And then the base, you're going to get that caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, cedar wood, and moss. Now, as I say the notes, the only ones that really jump out, I'll be honest with you, is kind of the rum, the caramel, the vanilla, the sandalwood for the creaminess, and tonka and amber on my skin. I don't get tobacco at all. This one is just really nice. I think unisex wise, super sexy. You can wear this in the winter time, but I would say this is a spring, summer, and then maybe fall fragrance. But in kind of that winter vibe, it's just kind of too sweet, I think. But that's my opinion. I still wear it all year round, like I said, but ultimately a really beautiful fragrance. But it is $329 for the normal price, and if you use my code, which is JerryVIP20, I don't get a kickback by no means, but I asked House of Dubai if they would be willing to give me a code, and they were so gracious to give me a 20% off, and I asked if I could share that with my subscribers, and they said absolutely. Just let them know if it's a full bottle, you'll be able to get the 20% off for the retail price of the bottle itself. So just trying to save y'all some money when it comes down to these fragrances. I know that there are other places that have them on the gray market, but I've actually seen the place, visited the place. You can actually go to their place and use the 20% off when you get there, and they'll enter in the code for you and then put all of that in there for you. You can also get it shipped to you as well. So it's totally up to you. But again, this one is Ramesses I. And also for the longevity, I'm getting about, I would say, like 8 to 10 hours on this fragrance. It starts to sit a little closer to the skin. I would say around the 6-hour mark, because I was able to smell it here and there, but it gets me through a work day. And I probably only do about 4 or 5 sprays. So I'm sure if I sprayed more, I would get a lot longer longevity. And I believe that these are, let me see, these are parfums. So this one is a parfum. The second fragrance that I want to talk about is Pharoh II. So Pharoh II, the way that this bottle looks is so crazy. It reminds me of kind of like a Transformer. So it's kind of dope. You know, it has, like I said, the face like the other one. This one, for some reason, it does sit in there, but I would not hold it. As you saw, it fell. I would not hold this one from the cap. The other one, Pharoh I, you can hold from the cap. But this one also sprays beautifully. And what's so crazy about this one is this one smells familiar. And when I say familiar, if you are into like Centaurus from Creed, if you're into Amouage material, it kind of fits along that vibe. So it has this very juicy sweetness up top, but I smell a lot of like amber and vanillas and tonkas. So it really reminds me of like a Centaurus, or it reminds me of something that's from like Cecile Zarokian, where it's just a really smooth transition. But this one has oregano up top, allspice and bergamot. Then it has incense in the heart, Opoponax, amber, labdanum, tonka bean, and then in the base you're gonna get oud, leather, sandalwood, patchouli, and vanilla. I get no leather. I get, like I said, I feel that there's maybe that labdanum, the amber, the tonka. This one is so hard for me not to keep my nose, like right here. This one I think is a all year round fragrance, but I think this one leans a little bit more masculine. I think both unisex, but this one leans a little bit more masculine. This one leans a little bit more feminine. If I wanted to wear these, this would be my nighttime, where this would be my daytime fragrance. But I feel like this one lasts a lot longer. I sprayed this one, took a shower, sprayed it on at night, woke up in the morning, and was working from home a bit, and I could still smell this on me. Took a shower, could still faintly smell it on me as well. So I feel like this one has a lot more longevity, where this one is a lot lighter. So if you want something that's also light, but like I said, beautiful, sweet, gorgeous, one is where it's at. If you want something that's stronger, that has like a sexy, seductive vibe, I really think that Pharoh II is the better choice. And then also for my men who are very much so into like ambers or fragrances that aren't overly sweet, but kind of like, you know, have a little bit of grit to it. This one definitely has a lot more grit. I would definitely go with the one that fits your needs or suits what you like to wear the most. But thank you so much for checking out my video. I really do appreciate you, And until the next video, have a blessed day and take care.